Hi, and welcome to this week's required readings, audio and video. In this section here, you'll see recorded lectures for chapters 5 and chapter 6. I don't have any additional signed readings for you. Sometimes those will pop up, but not this particular week. So you can see, just like in previous weeks, you can download or just watch the various lectures. They're split up into reasonable chunks because of the file size. So read chapter 5 and 6 and or watch the lectures. There are there's not, you might get some more out of the information being demonstrated to you versus just reading it. So it's really up to you to decide how you want to engage in the material. Also this week we have a discussion forum. It's on chapter 5. In fact, I want you to read a real short case, Sharp Printing AG, and then I'm going to put some questions up. I'll post them on Friday, so they'll be there for the duration until we meet again in 2 weeks from Thursday. So you're given some deadlines. Wednesday night for your first posting, and then before class for commenting about at least some of the information that 2 of your fellow students have gathered in response to my questions. So you've got a initial response, and then that'll open up all the responses to you, and then you need to go back in and comment on one or more, either agree or disagree with, expand upon what someone else said, whatever the case may be. So that will engage you for the week. That will replace next week's class. So we won't have a online synchronous class next week. We'll use the discussion forum for that additional learning objective. So I've also posted some additional example problems for chapter 6 that will teach you how to run a forward and backwards pass through the network, how to build networks up. It's pretty straightforward, but it's nice to have a learning module like that to help you along. And this is when I normally introduce Microsoft Project to my class formally, although you've had some experience already. I've posted some links to videos and kind of some of the basics. We did some of that during our weekend together, and there's more of that available to you. I think you'll have enough skill sets to handle any assignment I give you that might require some simple use of Microsoft Project. So also in chapter 6, you can try a couple problems. There's some that are solved, and the solutions are in the back of your book. I also linked in solutions to problems 6 and 8 as well that you can see there. And so that's kind of what formulates this week's work. You've got some upcoming work. You have due next Thursday on February 2nd, your first 2 simulation experiential exercises. Both of those are to be done on your own. The folder you can find for the Dropbox is in this week's folder. You've got period 3 individual sim project decisions no later than 10 o'clock on Wednesday of this week. We're only on a Wednesday schedule till we get into the full simulation. Then we'll be on a Sunday and Wednesday cycle. If you haven't done so already, a lot of you have, but some of you still need to go ahead and purchase your sim project and then register for the team-based simulation. You can see the Team Sim project code is written down below, but if you're just writing it down, it's B as in boy, K as in kick, 9-9, F as in Frank, D as in dog, W as in white. So please register as soon as possible. I want to turn that on and have the resource pool completely available to all the students as soon as possible. And so really, other than what you'll need to do for this week, you might want to look forward Case 1 and SE4-3. Case 1 was assigned while we were together during the weekend. You have everything you need now, or we'll have everything you need after we're done with Chapter 6 to pull together what you need to pull together for the case. The case analysis is due on 2/9, 2 weeks from tonight. And then your SE4-3, which is your teaming arrangement, the responsibility matrix, and who's going to do what on the simulation. That information is due in the form of a simulation experiential exercise that's due on the 16th of February. So both those are now out there available. A week 4 Dropbox for the case, and Dropbox in week 5 topic for SE4-3. So that wraps up what needs to happen this week for you. By all means, get a hold of me, send an email, post something in the student discussion forum, whatever it takes to understand what you need to understand to get through these topics. So we'll see you. I'll see you tonight since it's Thursday, and then we'll see you in a couple weeks. See you later.